Hi. This movie is about common errors that I have seen in many tuition movies. The first thing to realise is that you are not the star. It is the content that is the star. And if you make a movie with just yourself filling the screen and talking, it probably won't be hugely successful. And there are good reasons why this is so. First of all, it doesn't touch many senses. Secondly, you're not the star. It's the content that is the star. It's probably too long, and it's probably too much for a viewer to sit watching you talking. Undoubtedly too much. Some people try to get over this by putting in a picture of a picture, but I don't see how that adds to communication. I think if we really want to communicate with people, these are the sort of things we have to do. We have to touch as many senses as possible with sound, that's your voice and possibly music, writing, pictures, diagrams, and above all, movies. And I think a key thing to realise is that simple clarity always wins. I now want to talk about messy blackboards and absorbing time. Look at this. Good presentation is vital. It's not level, it's not particularly well written, and why the purple wavy line is there, I don't know. It's a messy blackboard. Some people, not only have they got a messy blackboard, but they stand in front of it, just to obscure what they've put up. Now, I think if you're going to have writing, it should be prepared in advance so you don't absorb the viewer's time, and it should be done using PowerPoint or Keynote so that it looks good, not messy. I now want to talk about clutter and rambling. Let's move the blackboard to the corner, and let's put the presenter, as usual, right in front of it so that it's obscured. And just in case you forget who the presenter is, let's put a picture in the picture. And just in case you don't really know that it's in a classroom, let's put in a lectern. And let's add to the clutter by telling us who the presenter is, what the lecture is, where the college is, what the course is, and what the year is. And finally, just to make the clutter complete, let's make him really big and stand in front. And that, to me, is clutter. Here are some examples of YouTube tuition movies.
Welcome to Strategic Management. The purpose of this presentation is to introduce you to the subject and give you an overview of the important topics that you will meet in the subject as you begin your studies.
So what I'm going to do today is I want to talk about what the heck this course is. What is microeconomics? What are you going to be learning in this course? And just sort of set us up for the semester. Okay, so basically, microeconomics is all about scarcity. It's all about how individuals and firms...
Welcome everybody to this British Academy Policy Lecture, sponsored, as you can see, or you could have seen, by the ESRC Centres at the Institute of Fiscal Studies and by UCL. Glad to see so many people here. I assure you, you're in for a treat.
Okay, welcome. I'm Kenneth Train. This is Econ 1. I know many of you are here to try to decide whether to take this class. And so what we're going to do today is talk about why you might want to take it, what the requirements are. And then I think there's a lot of you that are still trying to get into the class. And so we're going to talk about enrollment issues and how you might help.
Hello students. In previous class, we have discussed the methods of solving a quadratic equation. And in this class, we will study about the nature of roots of a quadratic equation. nature of roots
Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your exclusive hour-and-a-half long, let's see, what do we call this? Discussion at Antonelli Institute that I got to speak.
Okay, let's get started. Now, I'm assuming that A, you went to recitation yesterday, B, that even if you didn't, you know how to separate variables and you know how to construct simple models, solve physical problems with differential equations, and possibly even solve them. So you should have learned that either in high school or 1801 here, or yeah.
I leave it to you to draw your own conclusions. Thank you and goodbye.